Hey traders, it's Steve with Stock Index Trading Room, and I have a brief video that I want to share with you, and this is a recap video from our Wednesday, May the 8th webinar, Stock Index Trading Room, Smart Super Trend, Room to Grow Signal, Trading Exceptional Market Conditions. And what we found in what we showed you in the webinars, we found a way to sort of identify when big moves are getting ready to happen at an immediate time, and how to take advantage of some open zones in trading. And here's the rules real quick. No previous Smart Super Trend print within 4 ticks of a reversal bar. And any reversal bar that breaks the Smart Super Trend print, and Smart Super Trend are simply these red and light blue or cyan lines located randomly throughout the chart. So this was, we did the webinar on Wednesday. This is Tuesday's chart actually. Our two examples are here's space, 7 ticks. We're looking for 5 or more, 7, 8. All of these open zones are going to lead to big moves. And then we have our second entry, which is a SST break on a reversal bar right here to go up. So we covered Tuesday and Wednesday in the webinar. What I want to show you is Thursday and Friday signals. Now, I took the liberty to point out a couple of other things that we use in the room. I don't want you to think that we're a one-trick pony, that this is all we do. We have some other very powerful smart pattern signals that we use in the room. One of our all-time favorites is called a Batman trade. A weak Batman would go down. A strong Batman would go up. And a Batman is simply a reversal pattern that goes red, green, red for a week. And Trap Trader Oscillator is saying not only are there too many people trapped on the long side, unless they'll fake out, but that price structure is very much weaker on the right side of this structure than the left side. Hence the weak Batman and the downward movement in the market. Here's a green, red, green, reversal bar, reversal bar, reversal bar. Trap Trader Oscillator is saying there are too many people on the short side. We get a order flow lead out telling us that price is getting ready to go up, and up it goes. So here's a weak Batman and it goes down. This is a second alternate signal that we use in a room. That's just a red bar above a red smart price band. Very strong, very powerful signal. Down it goes. About 80 or 85% of red bars are below a red smart price band. So when we find one above it, the likelihood of price coming back down below is very, very strong. Here's some space, room to grow. It goes down. Here's an SST break. Okay, we're going up. Here's some spacing. This only goes up about 2.5 points before it reverses. So that signal was just early. Okay, but we get those. We get some that only go 2 or 3 points in our favor. Here is a green reversal bar that breaks a red SST, and you can see a little bit of up movement, sort of choppy. Eventually we did go up. We got rewarded for believing that this structure was going to yield to the upside. Spacing here tells me big up moves coming, and sure enough, there it is. We get an entry here that doesn't do much, an entry here that we get rewarded for staying in, and then here's some space and away we go. Here's a green reversal bar breaking a red SST. These are very easy to spot, very easy to trade. We just enter on the reversal bar when it's complete, and away it goes. Here's a green bar below a blue smart price band. Very strong pattern. Trap Trader Oscillator is undervalued. A very strong pattern and room to grow. Stacking the probabilities of this gets this entry historically over a 96% win rate, which is good. Here we have a red reversal bar that breaks this blue line, and down we go. And on and on and on. Here's an alternate entry that we started using. We just started trading a couple of days ago. Here's a red smart price band gets trapped. Price gets trapped by red smart price band, room to grow, down we go. Green bar breaking a red line. Which way is that going to go? Sure, it's going to go that way. Here we have this big open zone here. What does that tell me? A big move's coming. So we trade that. We continue to trade. Here we've got a red bar breaking a blue line, capped by a red smart price band. This is 4 standards better than random to do this. Now here's an unusual situation here, in that we get a red SST line broken by a green reversal bar. And excuse me, we end up buying the top tick. We buy the top tick of the move here. That happens. Okay, occasionally that happens. We can't do anything about that. And here's the last signal. We've got all of this space, and you can see up we go. So on Thursday, we had 15 room to grow signals. We had 4 or 5 others that won, but we had 15 room to grow, and this was the one that didn't work. Okay, so then we've got a lot of price action overnight. Our friends in Asia are loving this. A lot of space there. We continue to look. They're all over the place. Here's a green bar breaking a red line. You can see a strong 10-point move there. And so what we're going to do is fast forward today. This is Friday. We have a daily seasonal tendency on Friday for the market to go up, trap some people, and then it sells off till mid to late morning. At that point, the ES tends to bottom most all Fridays and head toward home. And the 86% of the time, you can write this down, 86% of the time, the Friday market action will tag into Thursday's close. Today in the room, we talked about that. When it started north, it was 46 points away. And we had some traders that got most of that. So we're very proud of that. So here we've got a green reversal bar and 5 or 6 ticks here. And of course it wobbles us up. Here's some space, 6 ticks. We only need 5. This is 6. That's a qualified entry, and down it goes. Here's a red bar above a red smart price band. Real simple, easy to see. Room to grow, down, down, down. We had a trader that came to the webinar Wednesday, joined the room Wednesday evening. This morning, reported that he had to work a bit, was late coming into the room, but he got this last trade, and we encourage people, once this starts running, to let trap trader oscillator get out of the undervalued area. So we actually would hold this trade for these 16 points here. So that was a nice trade for us. Large structure leads to large trades. Okay, here we've got some space, 6 or 7, and that doesn't go much. That just goes down 3 points or so. Here we have a green bar below a blue line. Okay, see that? Green bar, blue line, up we go. Real common occurrence. Real common occurrence. Here we have some space, and of course we get rewarded for being in the long position here. Here we have space, and we get rewarded for being in a short position here. Here we have space. We get rewarded for being in the long position here. See if you recognize this pattern. Green, red, green. Trap trader oscillator saying we're stronger on the right than left, and we have order flow leading price up. Okay, up we go. It's that simple. It's that simple. Green, red, green. Trap trader on the right. Order flow going to break out. Price is going to follow that, and up we go. Here's an SST print that only goes down like, I think that's 4 points. Not a very big move here. Here we have a green bar below a blue line with some space, and up it goes. And you can see these. I may have missed it. Seems like I saw one that I missed a winner. There's a 2-point winner that doesn't do much. Here's another strong Batman. Green, red, green. Here's an SST break. Here's a order flow lead out. Price is going to follow, and up we go, and it's that simple. Just that simple with the tools that Rob's given us. This is alternative. We started trading this a couple of days ago. And it's just a single bar reversal without an SST print. There's just nothing, there's nothing above this, okay? There's nothing below this. So away it goes. Here's just a green, that's a green bar below a blue line. There's nothing other than that. Just real simple signal that wins 85% of the time or so. And then here's our last SST. So Today we had 11 winners and a loser, and then we had some alternatives and some Batmans and some stuff like that. So again, 15 or 16 winning entries in the room. Yeah, the market, you know, it's been moving around. It's been very generous, and we've been taking advantage of that. So for the room to grow, the follow-up from the Wednesday's webinar, we have 28 signals and 26 went our way, 3 or more points before it reversed against us. Most traders can become successful with that kind of entry system. If you want to review the entire webinar, just go to YouTube, search Stock Index Trading Room in the search box, and you will find it, the third presentation listed, Trading Exceptional Market Conditions. Here's what we want you to do. We want you to come join the room and take advantage of these. We'll mark a bar as soon as it closes. This bar's up, down, up, down, up, down, and it closes and the arrow's on there. Okay, we take the guesswork out of the signals. This bar's printing down, and I will mark it. I will count it and mark it and say, team, if this prints down, we're going to have a 6-tick, 7-tick room to grow. And as soon as it prints down, the arrow's there. So that's what's happened since the webinar. 28 signals, 26 went in our favor, 2 went against us. Since we held the webinar on Wednesday, we'd love for you to come and join us. Go to the stockindextradingroom.com, look at a brief video that we have there that talks about what we do. You will find a discount code, a discount coupon. It will give you a nice discount to the room, and it will remain in effect as long as you keep your membership current. Now, room membership hasn't changed in several years, and we're going to have to do that. But we want to give you the opportunity to go ahead and lock in a great price. So visit stockindextradingroom.com, look at that brief video, and come and join us and start taking advantage of these wonderful signals that our system generates. And have fun trading. Just have fun. Because, you know, when you're in winter after winter after winter after winter after winter, trading becomes a different game. If you have any questions, comments, anything you want you need to share, shoot me an email at support@stockindextradingroom.com, and we'll get right back with you. So on behalf of Rob Mitchell, Robin's World Cup Trading Champion, I'm Steve Myers, Golf Institute Master Teacher. Wishing you best of luck in trading, and we'll look forward to seeing you in the room.